crackers from sourdough discharge. We only need 4 ingredients for these yummy crackers. Our sourdough discard, butter that has been melted and then cooled to room temperature, salt, and herbs of your choice. You can do up to 2 teaspoons. I just did 1/4 of a teaspoon of paprika because we wanted to add a little bit of spice to our crackers. We're going to put all this into a bowl and mix. Before we begin to mix, what we need to do first of all is to preheat our oven. So we're going to preheat that to 325 degrees. And whatever sheet that we're going to be cooking our crackers on, we need to put parchment paper on that. We're mixing everything together. Then we're going to spread onto our baking sheet, and we want to try to do that as evenly as possible. The reason for that being that we want to be able to have an even cook. So if we have it thick on one side and not so thick on the other, we're going to scorch those and the others won't get done. This is a neat cracker as there is no flour involved other than what's in your sourdough starter. You also need to check out our short on how we make our sourdough starter. I've got that recipe from Jackie Clay. She is an old-time homesteader that uses milk instead of water to start her sourdough, and it was immaculate how quickly it worked. Once you put it onto the cooking sheet that you're going to bake them on, we need to spread it out. And as I said before, we want to try to get this as even as possible. I'm just going to spread them out. We're going to sprinkle some salt across them if you want to. That's not a requirement. And then we're going to pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. I'll sprinkle some coarse sea salt on these. Don't want to do too much, but it works well and it makes it easy to be able to see on the crackers. You want to bake this in the center of your oven. So if you only have 2 racks, you want to move one to the center and then pop it in and let it do its work for about 10 minutes. The crackers have baked for about 12 minutes because they were a little bit too soft when I went to score them. Now they're perfect. I've scored them. Scoring means to cut. That way it's not all one brittle and you have more designed pieces rather than if you just break it. It's going to be every which way. But it's definitely your choice. We're going to pop them back in the oven for 20 to 50 minutes depending on when they're finally done. The crackers are completed. The reason that they're dark is because our sourdough starter was whole wheat that we had ground along with a cup of milk. So because it was the whole wheat instead of all-purpose flour, our crackers are a little bit darker. These got a little bit crispier than the rest, and they're very hot because they just come out of the oven. But see what I'm saying about them tearing apart easier once you have them scored. Otherwise, it's just one big sheet. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video and our other videos, check out the ones that we've made about saltine crackers, Ritz crackers. We're in the process of also making the graham crackers and Cheez-Its. That is a family favorite that we want to do in order to be able to eat ingredients that's not filled with chemicals and preserves. Have a great day.